Good morning. It's a brand new day. I spent the entirety, pretty much, of yesterday working on all of this wiring. You've seen that before, so no worries there. Today we have a treat. I got an engine for the truck, which is awesome, but it needs a lot of work done. So it's currently in the back of the big vehicle. So I'm gonna take you down. I'm actually gonna go to the store and get a couple things first. But I'm gonna take you down and we're gonna get set up and we're gonna rip that thing apart by the end of today. Probably not get it all put back together just because I don't have every single part, but who knows? It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so this is the engine. I'm gonna twist this camera a bit. Just trying to get it set up in this truck. This is the engine that I bought for the Jeep Comanche build. It is a Chevrolet 5.3 liter V8 out of, I believe it's a 2002 Silverado. I don't know, it's out of a lot of different Silverados. But we're gonna take today and we're gonna strip it down. I flipped it a couple days ago. So I tweaked the pickup line here. Let me pull it off real quick if I can. Okay, I'll grab a rag and fight with that so I don't cut my hand. But I cracked the oil cap. Oh, this doesn't seem to want to come out. Oh, there it goes. I'm just dumb. I shattered the oil cap. I tweaked this valve, so we're just gonna get it ripped all apart, get as much cleaned up as we can, see what all I need to buy to get it replaced and rebuilt, and then yeah, we're just gonna jump on and maybe start rebuilding it tonight. Let's start by pulling the valve covers. Hey, Monster, if you if you're looking for somebody new to sponsor, I mean, I've got an interest. Let's try an 8mm. 8mm is it? I'm sweating bullets back here. I gotta get that door open, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna open this door to get a little bit of airflow. Okay. And then off comes valve cover 1. This is the one with the tweaked oil line, and it looks like it's gonna leak, so this one's gonna go, I think. Yeah, this one's gonna go. Oh, I should probably pull these off. We had to use this chain after I flipped it out of the truck. And an engine hoist that I bought, which is more money than I wanted to spend. But we had to use this chain to get it back in the truck. But it's just gonna be in the way now. It's so nice having this engine stand. I got it when I bought the engine for not that much more. And it's so nice because you can rotate it and have the bolts where you want. Last time I did this was at home with the Jeep engine sitting on a tire. So while I don't necessarily need to replace both of these, I gotta replace one, so I might as well get a matched set that looks pretty cool. Let's grab a 10mm, let's pull this center plate off and see what all's underneath here. This is the first time I've ever actually done or seen an LS teardown, so I'm very curious now. I'm trying to find symbols to show exactly which block this is. It's running 706 heads. I know that much, but okay, there's this plate. That's off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this plate is, but it seems important. And it definitely needs cleaned. Alright, so I'm not saying there's any specific order to remove the head bolts. So I'm glad I put this down because we're dripping a little bit. We're gonna pull the spark plugs and never mind, first thing we're doing, we're gonna pull this oil pickup thing off. Crack these puppies out of here. I don't know how long they've been sitting, how long this was ran. I have no information on this engine aside from it's got low compression on a couple cylinders. So 4 plugs out. Flip this rod. White monster again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I got the drop cloth for a reason, but I got milk jugs, or tea jugs, rather. I drink tea. So we're just gonna take the top off of this, use this as herb oil catch pan. And I'm just gonna flip it and drain it out the other side like we were before. Oh, okay. There it goes. Okay, now I'm concerned because I was told this was drained before I got it. Well, I'll tell you this, it certainly doesn't seem like it's been drained. Okay, yeah, this was not drained. Great. Well, that drains the rest of the way. We're going to start pulling the heads. Now, from everything I've read, which was while I was gone, you can kind of pull these bolts in any order. But it looks like in order to do that, I do have to pull the rockers, which I was hoping to not have to do, but if I gotta do it, then I gotta do it. Okay, I don't know why you weren't recording. For some reason, this wasn't running, so I don't know where you cut off, but I just pulled the one head and I came over to grab you because this evidently sat outside for some time with the condition of those pistons and the fact that there's a lot of crap in there. So I guarantee I'm gonna need bearings. We got this part, which is awesome. Gotta get everything cleaned up, polished out. I don't know what this is up here, but it looks like a problem because there's something over here. But I'm gonna write this and then go inside for a few minutes because it's really hot out. Alright, we're back. We've got that done. I want to get the other head off. Alright, now we do our lifters. There's a couple snapped studs for the exhaust on this side. This side's good for exhaust bolts, but the other side there's 2 bolts snapped. That's for the pickup, okay. What time is it? 3:20. Alright. Now let's crack these bolts. Don't throw the head. Let's not throw the head, please. Pull the gasket. Yeah, these are going to need a hell of a cleaning, but we've got this clean now. Make sure everything moves. Yep. I mean, I suck at turning that because my hands aren't great for just straight turning of sharp pulleys. But hey, it's off, and that's what matters. Oh no. Well, we just dropped a bolt in the engine. It's fine. Here's a sensor. I need to purchase another one. So this is gonna go, I don't know where. So hold me when here, love me when I'm gone. Ooh! Okay. There's water in the block. It seemed like it was spilling out a lot over here. It's fine. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. My pizza is out of the oven and on the way. Can I get the flywheel off? Maybe if I put bolts in there to hold it in place while I spin it. Ooh, okay. So that's the oil pump running. Okay, once again the camera turned off. I think it's because of heat. So I still don't know because I've been paying attention to when it said it turned off. Because I've been worried about working. But we are currently in the process of getting the flywheel pulled off. And I have 2 more bolts to get it done. Oh, cool. Wait. Is this should come out? No, it's not. Okay, so camera keeps shutting off because it's absurdly hot in here. I think we're probably looking at 115 degrees because there's no wind blowing and it's 97 outside. So in an enclosed place, we're probably looking at 150 degrees. So I got the flywheel off, but it's still in there because there's just enough stuff in the way it's not gonna come out. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get my pizza. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the oil pan off next after I eat dinner. But I'm gonna go inside and eat dinner because I'm hungry. I've had a bottle of water, 2 Monsters, and half of one of the rows of Oreos in a big package to eat today. So I need some actual food. So we're gonna go get some food. This might be a little screwed. Makes sense after I threw it on the ground.
I threw it on the ground. What you think I'm stupid?
I feel like if this isn't empty, be pretty close, but it is, in fact, empty. What is, oh, where's that come from? I thought it would have all drained out by now. There's a lot of stuff bolted here that I don't know what it's for. All right, and that I now do truly believe is, oh, yep, that's absolutely every bolt from the oil pan. I'm picking it up that easy. So yeah, let's get this off. Set it back here. This comes out. This is gonna go in the pan. We're gonna pull this cover off, and now we're on to the important. I don't feel too bad about doing this. I need my big ratchet.
Come shake your body, baby, do that conga, know you.
Very specific question for you. Do you have, or do you know somebody who has a torque wrench that goes up to 240 foot-pounds? Okay, so I got off the phone with my grandfather, and he doesn't have a torque wrench, but I'll probably just rent one from Advance when the time comes. So now, we just have to get this unbolted, but how in the world am I gonna do that? Oh my God. It's just not unbolting. I feel like I'm moving the stand more than I am the engine. Yeah, I'm literally moving the stand. I'm not moving, the bolt's not moving at all. Do not try this at home. You're probably gonna fall and break something. I might also fall and break something, but I weigh about as much as that. So I'm not gonna break the lift, but do not try this. This is a dumb idea, but it's what I've got. Don't do this. didn't work. Okay. Well, I have a bar for my engine crane, which isn't a lot, but it might, hopefully, there we go. I should have thought of that before. Now the pulley's stuck on, but guess what? I have a tool to help with that. Whenever I get a garage or something, I need a Harbor Freight flag because Harbor Freight saved me pretty much this entire time. Okay. I have a headache. It's 9:30. I've been doing this for, well, I was just inside for an hour, so I can't say I've been doing it all this time. But I've been working on this for quite some time, and I'm exhausted. So I'm just gonna power on. Get these 6 pistons taken out. Go upstairs and go to sleep. Outside. Outside. Back. The only other 19-year-old I can think of who could potentially strip down an engine faster than this is me in an air-conditioned garage. There we go. The outside, the back. So I'm sure it's going to come as a shock to absolutely nobody, but my camera died again. However, we've got everything torn apart. This block is completely stripped down, like to the bone. Nothing left in there except the bolts that I put in. Got lifters, all the pistons, crankshaft, camshaft, everything. Every single part is out. And I'm so happy, and I'm so proud of myself. I did that in 10 hours. 10, maybe 10 and a half hours for the entire thing. I'm 19. The only person I know who can do it faster than 10 hours for a full engine teardown is me in an air-conditioned shop. So, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know if this, I cut myself. I don't know if this is gonna be the end of this video or if I'm going to put the cleaning in it. I think I'm gonna do the cleaning as a separate one because I need content to spare for when I'm not doing stuff like this. So, thank you so much, everybody, for watching and following along. 99% of this is how you want to do it. Don't do this. But you can do the rest. I have faith. You can get it done. Please give me a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. This takes energy. This is, so far, the most amount of money that I've spent in a video. Or for a video. It's for me and for a video. So, thank you to everybody. Now we're gonna hit this light again because lighting out here sucks. Yes, but thank you to everybody, truly, for following along, supporting. It means a lot. If you want a shirt, shoot me a email, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll get you a shirt. Already sent one out and it turned out really well. I did slightly tweak the design, but it's wonderful. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower and sleep, and have a good one, guys.